Hello everyone, today we are doing the top 10 Switch games. This one I just kind of got my thoughts together completely on this recently because it's the newest system, or at least the newest one that's kind of finished off its cycle. So today I'm going to start talking about that. I was thinking maybe I should turn it into like a top like 15 one, which I'm probably going to do with the GameCube list, because there is quite a lot. Like the Wii U, not the Wii U, the Switch does actually have quite a lot of like bangers. So I don't know, but I just thought I'd go for it. How it is. So here we go. We're just going to start off with Luigi's Mansion 4. Not the 4, Luigi's Mansion 3. This one, as much as I do prefer, again, as I said, like in my 3DS video, I do prefer the original Luigi's Mansion in terms of the way it looks, but this game, I would say it kind of, in terms of gameplay, it really did, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It did, like, oh my god. I was going to say develop, but that's not the right word. It did bring the series forward quite well. Like, I loved how you could, like, just interact with it, like, completely everything, and, like, investigate everything, and everything kind of worked really smoothly like that. It was really cool. And the exploration was really good. I really did enjoy playing through it. Yeah, I am hoping the next Luigi's Mansion game will kind of bring the series back to how it was originally, not gonna lie, but I did really love this one. And then we have got Pokemon Legends Arceus. So one thing about me is, like, I love the open world Pokemon games. I think they're really fun, but I can't really put... I gotta be careful which one I put on these lists, because I understand that they're not the best games. I won't lie. They're really not, but they're so fun and so addicting, but that doesn't exactly mean they're particularly good. And, you know, I don't really remember them in the same way I do, like, the huge, big ones of quality, and the games of quality. But Pokemon Legends Arceus was it was like such a moment in history. I do quite like the new Pokemon Legends game, it's just not really on par. But yeah, it's it just does that open world, and it was like such a dream game after like Sword and Shield. I really loved the wild area of that game the most, just looking for Pokemon there, and they just really expanded on that, and it was it really blew everything open. It was so good. And we'll just move on to Mario and Luigi Brothership. This one is controversial. I don't know, I genuinely, this is probably my favorite Mario and Luigi game. I'm so decided. I'm still putting together my favorite Mario game list, but yeah, I love, like, the themes, and I feel like the gameplay ran so smooth, and, like, I don't know, I know a lot of people will disagree with this, but I like how it was, like, kind of split up. And, like, everything was... Oh, I don't know. Everything was so cute as well. They really did such a good job with all the characters. The whole point of the game was, like, community and everything. I think they did that really well. All the characters felt like they came together really well, and they all interacted with each other. It was really nice, and I don't know, I just found it really special when I played it. Also, I think the music is very underrated. I think the soundtrack... Oh. Hopefully that squeak wasn't too loud. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, I think it's just such a sweet game, and it is just really fun. Like, I don't care. I know I've also heard people complain about, like, the Luigi's Logic thing, but I do like how I like how they did it. I like how they kind of simplified it out, but it makes the gameplay feel more smooth to me personally. Yeah. I think I've changed something. No, okay, that's not until later. So next up at number I think 7, it's Splatoon 3. This is probably like one of my most played games, up there with Animal Crossing New Horizons and Smash Ultimate. Both of them aren't on the list, by the way. I do love Smash Ultimate, but I do kind of see Smash on like a higher thing, because it's kind of what got me into the series. It's a bit like my Bible. I kind of like to go back to it every now and again, but I'm not gonna, I just like to like focus on the series themselves, not just how they appear in Smash or whatever. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Don't worry about me. Don't pay any attention to me. I also feel like I really fumbled talking about Mario and Luigi Brothership. And I think if people didn't like that game, I don't think I would have sold them on it with what I was saying there, but it's fine. Who cares? I think only like 10 people will watch this, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Splatoon 3. I think it's just because it's the newest one, to be honest, is why it's on here, and I still play it to this day. I've played the last Splatfest before Splatoon Raiders came out, which I'm currently playing, which is really fun so far. Yeah, it's just addicting. It's my favourite multiplayer game, I think. That's all I can really say. I mean, obviously the characters look really cool, the outfits are cool. Side Order was a lot of fun, but I think Splatoon Raiders is like really... I'm looking for that word I was trying to use earlier again. It's really evolved that gameplay really well, a lot better. I still do think it's really cool. I love Marina and Pearl, so I'm glad they got their own thing again. Yeah. And then at number, I think 6, I put Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of just put Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild together, because they are just one of those games that kind of mesh together. And I did feel like I was playing Breath of the Wild a lot when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I am going to put Tears of the Kingdom in its place, though, kind of. But it is like it's a split between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, I don't think, I mean, everybody knows about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's really, really fun. It's really big and open, and there's so much you can do. But also, as a Zelda game, it's not really one of my favorites. But yeah, it is really good. Like, it's obviously amazing. And there is, like, also, they all do have their problems as well, so that's why it really isn't that higher. There's a lot that hasn't really clicked with me as much as other Zelda games, but I do see how crazy these two games are for the Nintendo's catalog. But yeah. Okay, and now I think we're at number 5. I changed the list around a lot, so I don't know, but yeah, number 5 is Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I think this has to be my favorite Kirby game. It was really such a solid game altogether, but just it being the first open world Kirby game, I think they smashed it out of the park. It's so good. The soundtrack is great. The story is really cool. It was really cool. I'm still deciding whether it's my favorite Kirby game. I'm gonna do a Kirby list eventually, but yeah. You gotta love Kirby and Forgotten Land, really. I really should start scripting these, because all I say is, oh, they're really good, but whatever. They are really good, so... I mean, I played the game, and I liked it that much, so it's at number 5. There we go. And now we got, yeah, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I wish there were Fire Emblem 3 Houses amiibo. Where are they? An Edelgard amiibo would go hard. Anyway. I love like, Fire Emblem games are at their best. I always say this when they are focusing on, like, political dramas and, the tension between the characters and the lands they represent. And Fire Emblem Three Houses does this spectacularly. Like, all the characters, well, I say all the characters, most of the characters have, like, their own moral, questionable morals that I think it's really fun to follow, and just all the characters together in this game work so well. Definitely one of the most tight-knit bunch of characters the series has had. And of course, every Fire Emblem game has phenomenal music. This game is no different. Wow, I'm really articulate for this one compared to the last few. Yeah, Edelgard's one of my favorite characters. So good. Yeah. And now we have got at number 3, Metroid Dread. I'm so sorry to Metroid Prime 4, but I'm not even giving that one a shout out. I have lots of cool concepts. I'll just talk about it now. Lots of cool concepts, but and it could maybe build something really great in the future. But as it stands, it's not the best. I didn't love it. As for Metroid Dread, beautiful, show-stopping, spectacular. It's one of those games that was just. It's a dream game. Not only did you get a dream game that you wanted for ages, which was like the Metroid Dread that was a question in the Metroid fandom for a while, but also a sequel finally to Fusion. And not only was it everything I would have hoped, but it was it like exceeded expectations. It was so. I mean, I know a lot of people complain about the music mostly, but still, I even think the music, even though it's not the most memorable, it really did a good job at being being mysterious and weird for like Metroid you would expect in a Metroid game. And I just love Samus's character development too. It's really excited to see what they do with maybe the leaked game that could happen. I don't know. Yeah, I did. One thing I would have wanted from like a sequel to Fusion was like to see how Samus's relationship with the Galactic Federation is now. But I think what they ended up doing was like very important for the series' lore as well. So definitely would not complain about that. Okay, next up we have got Cereza and the Lost Demon. This is one of my favorite games of all time. It's just gorgeous. Another game that it's like a dream game that I never knew I wanted. This one, it's like it's full of witchy stuff and cottagecore stuff and like, and like also like I always liked like a storybook type idea game. I always thought like it would be great for a Rosalina game, but instead we got it for a Bayonetta game, which I'm not complaining about, especially after Bayonetta 3, which was to me a bit of a disappointment. So Cereza and the Lost Demon like restored my faith in the series. It also like made me fall in love with the character of Bayonetta / Cereza all over again, because it showed her, like I've said before, but if you liked Donkey Kong Bonanza and like Pauline finding her own strength and showing how she built her confidence, you'll love Cereza and the Lost Demon, because it does this with Bayonetta's character so well. Her and Cheshire are just such a great duo. The writing is just great. It's so good. The one thing I don't really like is like they did like a little teaser for like the future for the story of Bayonetta 3, which is like you can flush that down the toilet, to be honest. But the rest of the game, absolute gorgeousness. It's so good. Okay, as I said, I wanted to make this a top 15 because there is a lot of shout outs or honorable mentions or whatever I want to do. So first of all, we got Mario Party Superstars. This is like one of my favorite Mario Party games, even though it's kind of like it's a little like basic, but it's also like I just love playing this game with people more than a lot of like with my family and stuff. I played it so much. It reminded me of like my childhood and stuff. It was so nice and like it brings like a lot of the best stuff from the Mario Party series. The way like people wanted the top 100 to be like this is what that game is. It's a best of, and it's done really well, I think. I love like it's all in a big pot stirred together, and it's like a celebration. It's so good. I love it. And then we've got Mario Maker 2. I feel bad for Mario Maker not making any lists. It's like it was my favorite Wii U game at one point, but then I didn't put it on the list because it's not really it doesn't really have much going for it nowadays. And then also I didn't connect with the sequel as much as I did the first one, so just wrong place, wrong time, I guess, for Mario Party. I mean, not Mario Party, Mario Maker 2, but you know, it's still good. It's like it's better than Mario Maker 1. It just I feel like it was more of the same, so I never really clicked with it as much. It didn't really bring as much anything too much new. It did feel like a sequel, but yeah, and it's great. It's a great game, but just not top 10 material. I'm sorry. And I've already kind of given a shout out to the other open world Pokemon games, but none of them really have the quality that Arceus has. As much as I do enjoy them. And I think the writing and the music's really good. Yeah. Scarlet and Violet's Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Legends Eddie. A shout out to them. And then we've got Arms. I love the character designs in this game. And like all the themes of like how their arms are, because like Min-Min's ramen and Chinese theme, culture themed. Yeah, and they all have like their own special thing like that, which connects to how their arms look, and it's so fun. I love that. Just the gameplay. I think it's a really cool new IP. It's just the gameplay. It's alright. It's alright. Hopefully we get a new one that kind of expands on things. Expands! That's the word I was looking for this whole time. Hopefully they have a sequel that expands and makes it a lot more in-depth with the concept. Would be cool. Then I'm so sorry to New Horizons. I think it's the game I have the most hours in of all time. But yeah, the more the time went on, the more I kind of fell out of love with it. I feel like a lot of people did. But yeah, I still do have a lot of great memories playing it during lockdown and stuff. It's just, yeah. As it stands today, I'm sorry it's not made the list. Right? And then we got Odyssey, which another one, like, I feel like I have to apologise for not having on the list. It's a great game. It's a huge, really high quality game. A lot of really fun ideas. For some reason, it's never clicked with me. Like it has for other people. I do not know why. I can't put my finger on why. Great game though. I don't know. And then this one, there they are. The Pikmin 4 almost made the list. Like it was almost number 10. Then I remembered that I would have to probably put like Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild on, so it kind of got bumped out, unfortunately. But I don't know. Like I say it's the ultimate Pikmin game, but also like there's a lot of stuff that's been stripped back about what I love about the series. Like the grittiness and the weirdness of the older Pikmin games is just not really there. And I don't know, it all felt a bit too simplified for me. You know what I mean? And like when they did have challenge, it was kind of like disconnected. I didn't really like that. I liked the Almor Shipwreck tale. Like, as I say, the game has everything, and it was so close to being on the list. It's quite a shame I didn't put it on. It would be number 11, probably, if I did do the top 15, but it's okay. Okay, and we'll just get on to number 1. Number 1 is, of course, if you know me, Xenoblade Chronicles Free. I'll just give a shout out to Xenoblade 2 as well. It's like mixed. It's like, it's halved with Xenoblade 2, but I do slightly prefer Xenoblade 3, but I'm just going to give them a shout out together just so I can have that top 10. Both games have, all Xenoblade games have changed my life and, were so big to me in different phases of my life, and the stories and themes and character development, characters, music, everything. Top notch. Yeah. I'll definitely probably talk more in depth about a lot of them later, maybe, I don't know. I probably will end this video soon because it's almost been too long, and I'm also sitting on my feet and my legs are falling asleep. So yeah, but yeah, Xenoblade 3, number 1, and half kind of was Xenoblade 2. Okay, thank you very much for watching. It's been lovely having you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I've also got my ride for the Switch. Okay, bye.